Hi, I'm Nicole.
And I'm Sarah, and we just got back from a 6-day trip to North Carolina where we explored the state starting in Charlotte. We went to Brevard, Winston-Salem, Outer Banks, and we ended our trip in Raleigh.
North Carolina is a beautiful state. That's probably why so many scenes from the Hunger Games were shot there. So good to know if you're a Hunger Games fan. North Carolina is a beautiful backdrop for amazing outdoor adventures, and you're gonna see some of the outdoor adventures that we got to experience. Our first stop was Charlotte, and we headed to the Levine Museum of the New South. This was a great museum. They had very interactive displays, and it really put you in that time period, and it chronicled from cotton fields to today and how North Carolina has really evolved.
Another stop we did in Charlotte was the NASCAR Hall of Fame. So whether or not you are a fan of NASCAR, it was an awesome experience where you got to look at real NASCAR cars from the beginning of NASCAR to present day. We got to do racing simulators and the pit crew challenge, which we got 19 seconds.
Yeah! Stop number 2 was Brevard, and we went fly fishing on Davidson River. So neither of us are big fishers, but we had a blast, and people that are into fishing would absolutely appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I caught a fish, rainbow trout. So amazing.
So another big draw here is the Pisgah National Forest, where you can find 250 waterfalls, one of the highlights of which is the Looking Glass Falls. Beautiful. We were able to see that. You can also hop on the Sliding Rock, which is a 50-foot cascade into a 7-foot freezing cold pool of water. Every slide you take is a different path, so it was tons of fun and very refreshing in the heat.
Little tip, wear water shoes.
Oh, no!
Next up was Winston-Salem, and we started in Old Salem, which is a cool area of town that's very historic, and it's been rebuilt to resemble life that the Moravians experienced during 18th and 19th century. So you can wander around into different shops, see the blacksmith, visit the bakery, and get some Moravian cookies and fresh baked bread. Delicious.
Speaking of cookies, the next stop was at the Black Mountain Chocolate Factory, where we got to see how they make bean-to-bar chocolate and sample what was chosen as the best chocolate chip cookie in North Carolina.
Next up was a visit to the Broad Branch Distillery, where we got to tour the distillery and sample some whiskey.
High and low to figure out how to make this naturally.
Which was very good.
So our next stop was in Outer Banks, which is a thin strip of island off the east coast of North Carolina. And the first thing we did there was hang gliding at Jockey's Ridge State Park at Kitty Hawk's Kites. And we were hang gliding off the same sand dunes that the Wright brothers took their first flights.
In 1903.
Yeah, so it was pretty amazing.
So much fun. Next up was kiteboarding lessons at Real Water Sports with Stucky, amazing instructor. Had so much fun, and they offer other water sports as well, like wakeboarding and surfing. And I suggest staying at Waterman's Retreat, which is right next door. They've got beautiful 2- and 3-bedroom condos. For our last stop, we flew into Raleigh, North Carolina. We didn't spend a lot of time there, but Raleigh is a great city with tons of breweries and great restaurants to visit. And speaking of food and drink, we ate a lot of great food and had some delicious drinks. So be sure to check out our blog article on where to drink and eat in North Carolina.
If you want to explore North Carolina, daily direct flights are offered from Montreal and Toronto.
So book your trip to North Carolina today. Visit itravellers2000.com or call one of our travel experts at 1-866-WOW-DEAL. Thanks, North Carolina!